Hey, all right, we in here, we're live. I think we're going now. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I am just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Looking into the 24-hour market, GME is already pumping up a little bit. In the short time we've been going, since we've been open or since the market's been open, it's up a couple bucks. I think it ended around 28 and some change on Friday at close at 2 p.m. and it's up to like 30, 31, bouncing around that range right now. I don't know how high it'll go, but it hasn't become obvious at this point. When the 24-hour market is going and after hours is when you see a lot of upswing in some of these stocks that I believe are being manipulated, messed with. So crazy to think where this could wind up. Um, but like I said, we're already starting to see some movement in the little time that the 24-hour market's already been open. So, GFM, what's up? What's up? How's it going, man? Uh, Table Rock guy, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Hopefully, you guys are doing good. I was just saying, I was looking into the 24-hour market. It shows GME up a couple bucks already in the short time it's been going. Um, it could be a wild ride this coming week because, part of me wants to think they're going to push it all the way down and we're not going to see any more upside for a while. But the other part of me says there is way too much FOMO, way too many eyes on this right now, way too much attention. People buying in. I mean, you look at just Keith Gill's account, how many shares he's holding in GME, and imagine all these other guys that have been in GME for so long that have just GameStop. That's all they're about. Just how like a lot of us on this page are for AMC. You got the same movement in GameStop, which obviously that it's not like a surprise. Like it's not some new movement. GameStop, AMC have been similar for a long time, in my opinion. There's a lot of debate on, if AMC is as good as GME or GME is as good as AMC, and I don't get into all that. I'm just enjoying profits on both. I don't get too emotional on it, but I do also follow my instinct. And you've been in these trades long enough. A lot of people call it emotional trading. If like someone was trying to clown me the other day when I said I sold my Nvidia stock, and I'm also buying GME. It doesn't mean that the money necessarily all from Nvidia I'm putting into GME. I'm putting that money into other places too. I'm plugging it into bills. I'm plugging it into other stocks. I'm jumping into this week a couple stocks. I'm jumping into Sigma Lithium and I'm jumping into RHP. Um, and I got a couple others that I just don't really talk about. But the main thing is it's obviously GME and AMC. People don't tune in to watch me to talk about some of these other stocks. So yeah, definitely been spending a lot of time with my mom. Been there a lot. It's kind of a shitty thing. I appreciate all the prayers and the thoughts and everything that go into this with my mom. I appreciate all you guys, man. It's tough to watch, but I also realize the blessing that I've had and the time I've had with my mom. She's been a great mom. So um, it is rough to watch the decline and man, fuck cancer. That's all I gotta say. I think almost everyone of us knows someone that's been through cancer or similar. Um, Shit's insane, man. It sucks. It's kind of sad to think is there's probably some sort of cure out there that hasn't been. You know what? We're not gonna. I digress. Let me get into something else, man. Talk about GME, AMC. Um, AMC I've talked about. I think it would have a run this week. Now that does, my opinion does vary on that a little bit depending on how GME does because if GME keeps going up, I think the algo will stay the same and AMC will have a little pump obviously as well. Wouldn't it be dope though just to wake up tomorrow and just be like June 2021 when we had that run up when they just bam, you know what I mean? Um, and that is a potential, man. That is a wild card right here because all of us are in this play for those reasons, I believe. I mean, obviously, I like the stock. I like the company in both GameStop and AMC. I believe in the fundamentals of both companies. I believe CEOs are doing what's best for both companies. Um, I don't buy into the private equity, et cetera, et cetera. If there is some issues with that, then I still believe the AMC is still going to have a run and there's no way around it. It's just inevitable. Those are my thoughts, my opinions. Who knows? Could be wrong. But with GME, Like I said, 24-hour trading is already moving upward. It seems like it's a lot harder for them to manipulate it or maybe control it in after hours and in the 24-hour market. You do see it kind of level out a little bit, but just keep my eye on it tonight to see where it goes. And it should be an interesting week. Like I said, hopefully, for me, selfishly, I hope it stays down a little bit. I would like for it to stay above that $21, $22 mark, $23 mark, just so if Roaring Kitty needs to exercise his options and it hits the market, all those shares. But also I'd like to keep it in that range just because I can buy it cheaper, buy more shares. And I know there's a lot of people that are in the green. I'm in the green on my GameStop currently, but I'm averaging up as I'm buying just because I do believe this thing is going to whip out of control again. I think you're going to see, my personal opinion, bigger numbers, or maybe I won't even talk numbers, but I think it'll be bigger than it was last time. My thoughts, my opinion. There's more eyes, more people, more money going into it. They try to use that narrative that everyone that bought in back then was, the only money they had was stimulus money. And I just don't buy that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's not all the money that was out there, stimulus money. You know what I mean? And even if it was, a lot of those people that if they use their stimmy, they've learned how to trade. And I guarantee a lot of these motherfuckers have probably made money and they're still buying GME that haven't sold. And AMC. You know what I mean? I buy AMC on a daily basis for a long damn time. The call option thing, I read your comment right now, man. I didn't get it. I'm in the parking lot getting ready to head home. But the call option thing, you got to be careful with those because, like I've said before, I don't feel like I'm educated enough to speak too much on it, but I believe that, if you tell everyone to buy it a certain day, a certain time, then yeah, they can come at you and say, that's manipulation. You can't do that shit, blah, blah, blah. Even though, I believe that these people probably do that type of shit all the time, manipulate. But, it's a different story when the other side, like our side, retail, talks about things. They try to, yeah, so I'm only 1 year in this shit, but need to learn options, brother. Yeah, for sure. Options are important to learn. I will say this, I've had more than enough time to become more educated on it, but I've done okay with options. I would say that I don't have enough education though to speak on it and try to tell people, just to speak on it because it wouldn't benefit you. Maybe here in another year, 6 months down the road when I feel more confident in what I'm doing, then yeah, I'll just speak on it. But for now, a lot of the game, I'm not the man for the job, but I have bought some options. I have bought some calls. I'm bullish on everything. So that's what I got to say about that. AMC as well. AMC is my baby. You know that, man. You tune into this page, it's always been AMC. GME is obviously, even if I wasn't in GME, you would always have to respect the fact that GME was the original, the original for this. This is where it all came from. So, but at this point in time, and I think Roaring Kitty said it best, I reserve the right to change my mind. Obviously, yeah, any stock, any play, anything in life in general, you reserve the right to change your mind. But for now, right now, I'm bullish on GameStop as well. Very, very much the same as I am with AMC. I've been, doing a lot more DD on GME, and the company just doesn't have the debt that AMC has. And I'm not trying to down AMC because I love AMC. AMC is working their debt, so that's why I've said a lot about AMC that I think the squeeze could happen at any time. But I think to get out of debt, keep paying the debt down, let the company fundamentally recover, which is going to happen in my opinion. Movies are back. You're seeing things like Bad Boys that came out. There's just a lot of movies coming out. I don't even have to go down the slate, but there's like Moana. There's the one cartoon about the emotions, and I don't remember what it's called. Wolverine, Deadpool. There's just tons of movies, So I think personally, a dream scenario for me would be that I'm able to load up on some GME this coming next couple weeks. It pops, gives me some nice money, and then AMC follows what I believe is going to happen, and they get fundamentally better and pay off some debt, and then all of a sudden here in about a year it pops. You know, that's my dream situation, just because I would have more and more shares at that point. Now, I would love to see it just like if I woke up Monday morning, and yeah, I would still be excited if these things will last. But, you know, the more shares, the merrier, right? Yeah. What's up? Merc the One Live. Sup, man? It's YouTube fam. Late night run. Yeah. We on the late night run, man. Had to hit Walmart, hit some groceries. Like I said, I've been spending a lot of time with my mom. So a lot of my free time, like and it is more important to be with my mom at this point in time. And I'm gonna continue to be there in every free moment I got. But we realize that our house is like run down. It's trashed. We just go in and out, you know, and I've got older boys. I've got a 20-year-old son, and I've got a 15-year-old that have been kind of running the show at the house, and sometimes we leave the littles with them, and man, I don't know how, but there was cereal stuck to the ceiling, if that, you know what I'm saying? It's just been a madhouse. So today we spent a lot of time cleaning, getting the shit ready, mowing lawns, then went to my mom's and spent some time with her, and now hit Walmart on the late night run. Also, I would like to fucking Walmart. What happened? I want 24-hour Walmart back, man. I miss that shit. The virus has been gone for a minute, man. Like, come on. I'm tired of having to rush out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Walmart, I remember being able to go buy socks and fucking bologna, Oreo cookies, and freaking condoms like at 4 in the morning, 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? Now, at 11 o'clock, you know, they close at 11, and at 10 o'clock, they got the dude on the announcement trying to get your ass out of there. We'll be closing in 1 hour. Please bring all your purchases up front. Get the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But, yeah, so I've gotten sidetracked again. Oh, shit. I can't read what's going on down here. I'm not even going to attempt it. Anyways, I got sidetracked. See, I'm easily sidetracked. I can't be reading comments because then I'm off on some other shit. Someone saw something about Drake, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not going there right now. We're talking about GME, AMC, GME in the 24-hour market. It looks like it's running. I don't know how high it'll go. It could bounce back down, but I was surprised to see. Well, not really surprised, but it was nice to see it up a couple bucks pretty fast tonight. So I'll be keeping my eye on that. I can't speak. And I do. You know, we'll see tomorrow what tomorrow brings. I did make a video thinking that AMC, you know, they might. So this is where it gets sticky. It's so many moving parts. Whenever I say something, people take it out of context. I'm not saying that AMC is a distraction from GME. A lot of people believe that. And I'm not saying AMC is going to squeeze. But what I believe they do sometimes is let one or the other run, and maybe in hopes, while there's FOMO into GME, that in hopes that people will kind of sell some of their GME and jump over to AMC, and they can work around what they got to work around. And that's just a conspiracy theory, if you will. So that's why I said it's, you know, instinctually, maybe just from watching this long enough, thinking that AMC could possibly have a bigger pump than GME at some point this week, you know, and I could be wrong. I don't know. It's just really just a shot in the dark. So, it's not to get your hopes up or hyped up, but it's just calling shit, you know, just bullshitting with y'all, because it's like I said, man, there's not a lot of people to talk with about this stuff in my personal life. And when I do, you know, most of the people I know, I guess, are like more professional traders, and they really got a lot of shit to talk. And it's always like, well, you should just be in NVIDIA, and you should only invest in blue chip stocks, and still into that little GME thing, are you? And I'm like, you know, they laugh at GME and AMC, and I'm like, when you show them shit like, you know, dark pools, manipulation, they don't want to hear it. Like, yeah, whatever. They just kind of play off. And then when you show them, well, look, GME ran 200% in a day in like a 24-hour span, and they're like, yeah, it's volatile. You know, I don't know. It's just, it's hard to talk to regular ass people. So that's why I appreciate this YouTube community, all the apes, man. It's a lot easier to talk to you guys. You guys understand. There's a lot of people in my comment section that I can almost guarantee are educated and smarter about this than I am. So, I appreciate all the nuggets and bits of knowledge you share with me as well. There's a spider on my beard. Ah! I just fly off. Ah! Oh no, are you dead ass? It could be possible. I've been telling. I was out by the trees and shit earlier, so could be a sign. Holmes, I gotta invest in the spider. Holmes, you just see him fly off the road. Fucking spider! You just want to slap myself. Fuck. I've actually seen that happen to myself before, and it happened that same damn Walmart, man. I parked by the trees, man. All right. Start doing that flip out. Spido! I don't want a Spido on me. All right, man. I'm gonna jump up out of here, man. I just got to the crib, load some of these groceries. I just wanted to bullshit with you guys. I gotta find the spider crawling out my fucking body now. Only on live, huh? Bullshit. I thought I felt something tickling me, man. Motherfucker. All right, man. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed. And fuck. That's it, man. Apparently I got spiders crawling on me and shit. It's kind of creepy. 26,000 shares. That's what's up, man. Shit, I wish I had that. And are you talking about GME? 26,000 shares? I got like 52 shares in GME. I'm trying to grow I'm a baby ape, man, in GME. AMC, I'm probably around like 1,600 shares, something like that. So I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. All right, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to jump up out of here, find the spider that's on me, find the little homie. You know what's funny is I got a lot of bump on my neck. I probably got bit. Probably fucking poisonous. You're going to see me go out on live like, he was bit by the infamous Citadel spider. Oh, shit. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Peace.